get a hold of a hat like this, I've been everywhere. So today I am here embracing my inner femme parisienne of 1947, aka 1947, when Monsieur Christian Dior introduced the new look. The bar jacket, the iconic new silhouette that came from the post-war restriction and utilitarian use of garments. Monsieur Dior wanted to bring the fantasy, something to look forward to women. That is why he emphasized the female silhouette with a tiny waist and a fuller skirt. And he became very famous for saying that the skirt should be 40 centimeters from the ground up in height. Yeah, it was quite a revolutionary look, and it is somewhat contradictory to what we understand as empowerment, because a lot has been discussed whether that it was 1947, but it really became the 1950s silhouette of modern corset and giving women this bit of a high heel and the nails and a tiny waist so that they would go back to being housewives, not so much the empowered women out into the world. We have to understand that times back then were very different, and what we now understand as empowering, a middle finger to the system, this was that. In a very subtle way. We are now very used to, oh, my nails. Nuit 1947, to go with my bar jacket look from Dior. Yeah, what else should I say? Oh yes, because 2019, the year we all lived and thrived and we were happy and we didn't know it. I went into the DIOR in Dallas exhibition, which was a beautiful, chronological and conceptual exhibition. It was beautifully put. I have and I will put it right here, a story on my highlights, and I also have a post on my blog. As a fashion history aficionado, I thought I knew what I needed to know about La Maison Christian Dior, but I didn't really understood much of it. It wasn't until I was there that I could really see the codes, the language that La Maison Christian Dior by Christian Dior or by Yves Saint Laurent, even with Gianfranco Ferré and Galliano and Raf Simons and Maria Grazia, it's all interconnected, and it's so amazing that he only lived 10 years and he left all of the foundations for his house, which it's amazing. So yeah, I think I would like to do a little bit of homage to La Maison and wear this jacket, which this is actually from 2019, but don't tell anyone, and to show its versatility, how it's really become a timeless piece on everybody's wardrobe and especially on mine. This is Monsieur Christian Dior with my hat that I scattered the world. And I don't know if you know, but I am from a small town in Mexico. We're actually very well known for our straw hats, the cowboy kind of hats, but they also make this. I didn't know. I was just driving and I saw one of these on the windows and I was like, yes, I'm gonna need one of them. Something that I find quite interesting to mention is that now there's a lot of confusion between cultural appropriation or inspiration. The original hat was a little bit of a trapeze shape, but I can't make it stay. So we're gonna have to have our little cone hat, very reminiscent to the Japanese or Chinese, but we will use them in a very respectful fashion. I can't wait to show you all of the things I've come up with. I'm gonna try to recreate the iconic bar jacket moment, and I think these are more current, and this, which I believe are from some of the runway photos. She has a red lip, the pearls on the neck and the pearls on the earrings. I feel very ladylike today. Oh, and also when I was in Paris I got these Ballerina Pumps. They were brand new and I actually destroyed them on my first wear because I used them to go on a date with a guy to Palais de Tokyo, but we walked a lot. It was a Sunday, and then my dog Chu a bit of this, and I would like to ignore that. But today I'm looking past that, and we're living the fantasy, the Monsieur Dior fantasy. A little bit of a change of scenery. We are in the backyard right now. I'm trying to do a bit of a Gianfranco Ferré sort of era moment. I'm trying to replicate this. The makeup is, I'm still wearing the makeup that I did for the Maria Grazia. Yes, this is the makeup. This shirt is the Lady Dior, which I uploaded the review / history facts of the bag in question. Trying to replicate the Carla Bruni campaign. We have a lot of birds interrupting, and I'm trying to replicate the Carla Bruni campaign. So we are right now outside my house in front of this pink flower bush. This is the John Galliano recreation. So this hat is an old hat that looks completely different because this is supposed to be this kind of a hat. I just Galliano'd it. And this shirt, to add a little bit of that extraness, I thickened the wing and the red lip remains. The light is leaving me. You are standing in my car, in the hood of my car, because that's my tripod today. This looks cute, no? Bonjour. Yesterday I'm going to be doing my makeup. This is not a Gina Burge impersonation recreation. Today I'm going to do the Dior by Raf Simons. And for the longest time I've been living in a lie. I thought the makeup was done by Peter Phillips. I don't know why I assumed that because Peter Phillips is such a great friend of Raf Simons, and right after Raf Simons went into Dior, Peter Phillips became the beauty creative director. He was the creative director of Chanel, and he would do the makeup for Jill Sanders by Raf. The first Raf Simons Dior collection, the couture of fall 2012, was created by Pat McGrath. And I totally see Pat's hand there thrown, and I love it. You know, and Pat McGrath used to do the makeup for Dior in the Galliano era. The makeup was very dramatic, very theatrical, but the Raf Simons makeup was very conceptual, minimal. Even though, if you've watched Dior et moi, Dior and I, the documentary, Raf says that he's not a minimalist. And yes, but no. I mean, no. But yes, I think that if you compare the Raf Simons era, it's quite minimalistic but modern. It's different than Maria Grazia, and Maria Grazia is anything but minimalist. Anyways, the eye makeup was very... We have a visitor. ¿Quieres que te maquille? ¿Qué te hacemos? ¿Te ponemos chapitos o te ponemos delineador? ¿Qué te hacemos? Tienes calor, ¿verdad? So the makeup is very... Necesito pintarme. Silver shadow, winged out, and I think I want to do the bright pink neon. The reason why I believed the makeup was done by Peter Phillips was because when he became the creative director, the Dior It Lash mascara came out. It came out in pink, blue, and purple, and yellow, I believe. There was a corresponding liner. I remember I bought the blue and the pink mascara and the black mascara, the pink eyeliner, colored liners. It was a way to believe that I was living the Dior couture fantasy by Raf Simons. So if you've watched the Dior and I documentary, you might remember that he revisits the bar jacket and it becomes his opening look for the collection with a pantsuit. Very striking silhouette, and that is what I'm going for. We're going to add this Dior Cruise collection, and I think it's going to go very nicely with the outfit because I don't have the It Lash mascara or liner anymore. It's been well over 6 years now. I'm going to use this one. The lips are very Pat McGrath. They have orange on top and pink on the bottom, kind of like a sunset going on the lips. I have two options. I have a Marc Jacobs set of lipsticks and I also have the MAC combo, Candy Yum Yum and Morange. I feel I want to use the Marc Jacobs pink and orange. I remember I bought these lipsticks because of that collection. So yes, this is the makeup look. Hello, bonjour, hello. So for the makeup, I have this sample from DIOR. We have to be very on brand, you know. The DIOR Skin Forever. I think this is a little too dark for me. We're not really gonna care if this is a little bit too dark for me. We will get a beautiful tan. I have this concealer. I'm gonna try to use as many DIOR products as I can. And talking about being on brand, I should have used this compact, which is the Lady Dior Iconic. I have this brush that I think has now been discontinued. I love these air powders because they have like all of the colors in one. I think these also have been discontinued. I have a lot of old products. Dior, you know, you could help me out. The bronzer, bronze up the face. All of the shows that I've seen from Mario Grazia, basically from the start till now, and all of the campaigns, the makeup is very natural. And they just add a little bit of kohl. This is a brown kohl from MAC. A little bit of brow gel from MAC. Mascara. And for lips, my favorite Dior lipstick ever is this Dior Incognito and Nudie. So hello, bonjour. Today I'm kind of in the spirit, in the mood, because last year I got my hand on this Dior bar jacket. This jacket in specific is from 2019 collection by Maria Grazia. I have in mind a little bit of a project with this jacket, the iconic Dior bar jacket. Today I did this makeup very natural and chic, kind of in the same spirit of the collections and the girls on the runway. And to mix all of this up, I went around and I kidnapped from several members of my family a couple of Dior items, like this saddlebag and iconic DIOR pumps. This is what we're gonna use to recreate Dior by Maria Grazia. So yes. I don't know if this is gonna be like separate videos or if I'm gonna compile this all together in one. But in the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Until the next one.